Welcome to this Blackpool Music School video all about the tenor guitar. It is a 4-string instrument, but this is not a ukulele, this is a tenor guitar. It can be tuned in various ways, but for this video we are tuned in fifths. It can be tuned similar to a ukulele and a couple of other tunings, but for this video we are tuned to fifths. And this is the tuning. The string nearest to your chin is C. The string after that one is G, the string after that one is D, and the string after that one is A. C, G, D, A. So running from chin to the floor, C, G, D, A. And the gap between two adjacent strings sounds similar to the opening two notes of a certain science fiction film. Again. And that is the tuning for the tenor guitar. C, G, D, A. We are tuned in fifths. This video will also work for the tenor banjo. Like the tenor guitar, the tenor banjo has multiple tunings, but if you are tuned C, G, D, A, this video will apply to the tenor banjo. So, let's get started. For this video I will simply be strumming down with a plectrum, like that. As we progress with the videos, the strum will become more exaggerated, but for now we are strumming down. If you want to, you can use your thumb, like that. It is up to you. So let's learn the first chord. This is the nut, and these metal frets going down are frets. So 0 will be the nut, first, second, third. So we're placing our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the string nearest the floor, and our second finger, our middle finger, on the 2nd fret of the string above it. So it looks something like that. 3rd, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd. And we simply strum down all the way through. That is a C chord. Now we don't want to press on the frets, we are fretting just before them. So this is the 3rd, this is the 2nd. And we just strum down. That's the C chord. So now we'll strum it for a couple of bars. When I say strum, we are just strumming down with the thumb or down with the plectrum. But for this I'll use my thumb. So we strum into the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the idea here is the beats are the same. We don't want 1, 2, 3, 4. We want the beats to be an even space apart. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's a basic strum with a C chord. So we need another chord now to make a song. So let's move on to that chord. The next chord we need to know is a G chord, G for golf. The previous chord was C for Charlie, Charlie, C chord. This is golf, a G chord. So this one's a bit different and requires a little bit of a stretch. It's the 2nd fret, remember, nut, 1st, 2nd of the string nearest your chin, and the 2nd fret of the string nearest the floor. So the middle two strings are not being fretted, but we are playing them. Now if you pluck through slowly, each string should ring clearly. If you get this sound, this means this finger is resting on the string and you may just need to adjust it. So it's the 2nd fret of the string nearest your chin and the 2nd fret of the string nearest the floor. And that's a G chord. And again we're just strumming down. Just strumming down, nothing more than that. So after the count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll try that again after the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have two chords. There is a song we can learn. Some songs have two chords, like Froggy Went A-Courting, Tom Dooley and many others. So now you have to learn how to change between the two. So let's practice that. We're doing a C chord and a D chord. C chord, D chord. You may notice I'm using different fingers. You can use them two if you want, them two or them two for the C chord, as long as you can switch to the G chord. You may see me use them two. You can use them two or those two. It's up to you as long as you are fretting those chords. So we're going to do 4 strums on the C and then 4 strums on the G. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to C. 1, 2, 3, 4. G. C. Back to G. C. G. C. G. C. G. And we'll stop there. So we'll try that again. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two chords is fine, but to play the majority of the songs you need 3. And for this one we need 1 extra chord. In this key of C that we're playing in, that is the F chord, the foxtrot chord, the F chord. So imagine your C chord like that, and simply move everything up 1 string. So instead of playing it there, you're playing it there. So your C chord was there. You simply move everything up 1 string, and that is your F chord. So again, there's the C chord. You're moving everything up 1 string towards your chin. That's your F chord. Charlie chord, foxtrot chord, Charlie chord, foxtrot chord, and of course your golf G chord. So, foxtrot. Remember your C chord, your Charlie chord, and move it up 1 string. So, let's apply those chords to the 12-bar blues. So, the 12-bar blues. I will write the chord progression in the description down below. Remember, for each letter, it is 4 strums down. Like I said, we'll work on to more complex strums later on, but this is just a video to get you started. So you start off in the 12-bar blues with 4 bars on the Charlie chord. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Second bar. Third bar. Fourth bar. Then you move to the F chord for 2 bars. Then back down to the C chord for 2 bars. Then the golf chord for 1 bar. The F chord for 1 bar. And the C chord for 2 bars. So let's run through that again. It is the C chord for 4 bars. After 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. First bar. That was the second bar. That's the third bar. This is the fourth. 2 bars on F. Back to C for 2 bars. The golf chord for 1 bar. chord for 1 bar, and the C chord for 1 bar, 2 bar, sorry. So now we'll play it all the way through without any pauses. So remember, it's 4 of C, 2 of F, 2 of C, 1 of G, 1 of F, 2 of C. Again, the description to the chords is down below. Remember, it's 4 strums per letter. So, after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, first bar of C. F chord, 2 bars. Back to C. And all you do is keep repeating that pattern over and over again. That is a very basic 12 bar blues. Now we've been playing it basically very slowly, just strumming down, but we're now going to add an upstroke. So for this, I'm going to strum down with the nail of the first finger and then up with the pad of the first finger. I am tucking my fingers out the way. You don't have to do this, is just so you can see it. Down with the fingernail, up with the pad. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Obviously my hand is held like that normally, so you wouldn't see it. So it's down, up, down, up. When you strum down, you're on the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the ands in between you're strumming up. So a C chord, 1 bar, would sound like this. You would count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. That's the numbers going down. You count the numbers going down as 1, 2, 3, 4, and the gap in between is coming up. So what happens is the 12 bar blues sounds like this. Second bar, third bar, fourth bar, F chord, back to C. As you can hear, it sounds much different. It has a bit more swing or beat to it. So again, for each letter down below in the description, it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. With me, this is a C chord up here by the way. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 bar now is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. One more time, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So now let's try the 12 bar blues using that strum. So let's get started. Remember, it is down, up, down, up, down, up now. Per bar it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Per letter down below. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get changing. finish the song after you've strummed the last bar of C, do the G chord once, and then the C chord. Well, I hope you found that video useful. This is the first video on tenor guitar that I've posted. If you wish to see more, please give us a thumbs up or leave a comment down below. And of course subscribe to Blackpool Music School to be kept up to date with all our latest videos. So until next time, keep playing, keep practicing, take care, and as always, goodbye.